Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories.
Hi guys and girls, welcome back to our channel. I do hope you're doing well. Now, we always do these. I'm normally a bit more done up and I'm actually normally in a nice outfit, but you know what guys, I want it to be comfy. We've got a bit of slap on, but I was like, you know what, this dressing gown at the moment is life for me. I have one from Dan, that's for very special occasions, definitely not when I've got makeup on. Let me just silence that phone, that's rude. And I have this one that I can kind of compensate when I have some makeup on because it's darker. But yes, this is the Mandalorian dressing gown from Udi that mum got me for Christmas, and it's like full length on me. You know me, I'm like 5'2", 5'3", so I'm a shorty. And this covers me perfectly. So I thought, you know what? We're back in the bedroom. We still have our Christmas cushions out, guys. They're not going away just yet. But I thought, you know what? We're going to do the Have I Reached My 2024 Goals here. We're going to kick off a new little tradition, I think, with any sit-down videos here. But knowing me, I'm probably going to switch between both bedrooms because I can't decide which one I want to have. And yeah, we have the 2024 day-by-day calendar diary, which I can't lie, since March, I kind of just fell off track with. March, May. Since the whole house stuff, it just kind of, it wasn't a priority for my time. However, that doesn't matter because we are still keeping the goals. And you know what? Some of these may actually surprise me. Some of these I haven't hit at all. Some I've hit. We'll see. So yes, let's get in with Have I Reached My 2024 Goals? So I've actually just undone my new diary, and guys, I might actually prefer my new diary to this. If you remember when I done these last year, I got 3. I got a daily diary, I got a self-care diary, and I got a fitness diary. I can't lie, I was having to set aside like 45 minutes an hour to do them each day. It was a lot. So I've got one from Ella Iconic, and it is the daily CEO of my life planner. And it's kind of everything is under one book. I haven't got 3 books now. I just have that and my day at a time, my 1 line a day, if you remember that, guys. I'm coming into the 3rd year on that. Wow. Okay. But yes, this one was quite a hefty one, and I can't lie, it kind of just threw me a bit. So you still have, even in the new one, I've got categories for, oh, this has an extra category. A category of what you want to try and achieve for the new year coming. And I'll speak about that more in the Hello 2025 video because that will all be discussed. You'll see the new diary. I will leave the link to it. But this one had 2024 goals in 6 categories, if you remember. And it was home and family, health and fitness, mental well-being, career and finances, personal development, and travel. Now, as I say, it still has the same concept in terms of at the beginning of every month in the new diary, you have goals and everything like that. But this was the 2 main pages that we was looking at for 2024. You see that, my lovelies? We have it all there just to see if we can do them. And we're going to go through and see if we did. So, what one should we start on? We'll start on home and family. We'll just go in order. Now, with my diaries as well, if you remember before, my diary was like a bullet one. So I think there was like 12 or 15 points. This one, there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. How many goals out of 24 did we have? So my first one for home and family for this year was potentially look at buying a home. Ta-da! We have done that. We have done that, my lovely. I should have actually brought a pen up to tick it off. I tell you what I do, I'll just literally do a little tear in the corner because I'm not going to use it anymore, am I? It's expired. Number 2 was monthly memory days for me and Dan, with monthly date nights also. I'm going to say half of that. Me and Mum, we did actually stick to quite a lot of memory days. I think it was just in the run up to Christmas we didn't because there was a lot of stuff on. And then me and Dan, I would say we stuck with the monthly date nights until the house. And then our date nights, once we was in the house, was walking to the local, say Chippy, and sitting down and having a chip shop dinner on the floor surrounded by a set of boxes. That was our one, which I wouldn't change. We had quite a few floor nights, let's just say. If you remember, we slept on a blow-up mattress for the first 3-4 months when we was here to and fro, and then that sadly died on us. And we then had just the mattress before the bed was built. So we definitely have, I would say we've definitely roughed it the good part of this year trying to get the house ready. But yeah, it wasn't always, oh, let's get dressed up and go out. It'd be, shall we get a chippy dinner, because we haven't actually got a single thing in the house or any functioning kitchen equipment. Go get a chippy dinner, sit on the floor, knees up, there you go. So I'll give myself a half on that, you know. It says take as many photos and videos as possible. I'm giving myself a big fat tick for that, because my camera roll, guys, let's look at this. My camera roll currently is on, does it tell me? 32,480 items. Wow. What I think I'm actually going to do for 2025, I'm going to have a clear throughout of this before the new year, and then I will, in my Hello 2025, I'll say how many's in my photo albums. Oh no, that's just photos, isn't it? I've then got like 9,000 videos. Oh no, my videos are included within my photos. That's not a problem. And then what we'll do at the end of 2025, oh my goodness, we'll see how many we've taken. Because I like that idea. I'm trying to get comfy, you guys, sorry. I do like that idea, but yes, 32,480. And looking at this, there is a good fair few from this year, like literally. Where's that? That's only to August. So we're doing good. We are doing good. I'm not going to give myself a tick for this, guys, because I can't even do it while I'm in the house at the moment. Do not let the washing pile up. Put it away once done. Currently, I have a pile of washing there I need to put away and a little pile there. And I've just done a load of washing, so it's just drying there. Maybe that's something I can't stick to just yet for the new year. I'm hoping I can, but yeah, for 2024, that was a big fat no, wasn't it? Big fat no. Right, health and fitness, I mean, this is just wah, wah, wah. Look after myself inside and out. I'm not giving myself a tick for that, because the last 7 months of the year, I haven't looked after myself physically, mentally, spiritually, just generally, I've been poor with myself, which I'm definitely looking to get back on track for the new year. Now I feel the house is like 85% done, I'm going to say. It's just a few little bits of artwork, some shelving, the doors, we're done. It's been a long time, but we are done after it. So yeah, I'm not going to give myself a tick out for that. However, cut back on eating out for lunches, meal prep again. I will give myself half for that, because you know what? Yeah, right. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go right through that. I'm going to have a half there, and I'm going to do a big fig just so I know what's what, because I don't want to be giving myself 4 points when it's only a half. I will say that because until April, May, before I started with the house, I was still trying to do a little bit of meal prep. I was doing rice bowls, I was doing like fajita bits and bobs, and I did try. After that, it all just went a bit Pete-tong, I can't lie. And hand in hand, stick with the PT and gym 1 day a week, but planning walks and activities. I'm only going to give that a half, as I say, because I stuck my PT until May. And then, as I say, it was just the commute. I changed work location. We moved further out, which was like 10 minutes closer to the house. And then to try and get out down to the PT, it wasn't cost effective. It wasn't time efficient, anything like that. So yeah, from May, I haven't been back to my PT. We're still in regular contact, and I would like to start to do like an odd few class here and there if I was down that neck of the woods, but it's just trying to find time, balance, and just a little bit of normality back in the life for 2025. This one So as you know, this year me and Dan went away to St. Lucia, and I really wanted to, oh, did I just knock you? There we go. I really wanted to get in shape. She says, that didn't work, did it? It says I wanted to lose 2 stone by September. You've probably put a stone on. When I weighed myself in August before the holiday, I'd put on half a stone. And then I'm thinking from the holiday to the new year with Christmas and everything, I'll probably put on another half a stone. Am I going to weigh myself? Yes, I do think weighing yourself is key. However, I'm going to be a bit more lenient with myself. I say lenient, but I'm not going to be crash dieting. I'm going to try and do it gradually in terms of a little plan that I've seen, and we'll be documenting it along the way. Dan will go on it with me as well, and Mama G. Mama G, I think we'll have a slightly adapted version because there's certain things with her age, bless her, that she can't necessarily do. So yeah, we will see how that goes, but that's a big fat no. Mental well-being, my lovelies. Take 5 minutes a day for self-care. I'm going to say half, because again, that all was well and dandy until the house. And once the house was here, there was just no time for me. I wanted to get back into reading and journaling. Now, journaling I have stuck to. My 1 line a day, I have completely stuck to that. Reading, I fell off track. I was there and then wah, wah, wah. Reading went down. So we're going to say half for that one. I cannot wait though. If you saw what I got for Christmas, I was spoiled with books. Like literally, I'm in book heaven right now. So I am very excited. I don't know whether to get stuck into my crime books through Scandals with Shan, to get into my new thrillers, to get into, I got Game of Thrones box set, which everyone said to me the books are so much better than the series. But I can't lie, guys, those scare me. They kind of scare me like the Twilight and Harry Potters because they are so big. So big. So I don't know, I think I might have to just break myself in gently with little books here and there, and then start going on to the big ones as we get throughout the year. Reduce screen time. Put phone down an hour before bed. I'm going to say half. It's not an hour, but me and Dan, we come up, we do what we need to. So if I need to fire off any emails or check anything, we do that. And then we put our phones down, and then we kind of just like chat for 10-15 minutes just about our day, what we're looking forward to, what we've got planned, any like big events coming up, or things that, right, we need to remember to get that, or we need to pick up that. So we do try to have a little bit of phone time off before bed, but I don't really put it down an hour. I'm going to say about 10-15 minutes worth. And this one is a big fat no. Get at least 6 hours of sleep a day. I've been running probably on 4 or 5 hours sleep since November, which isn't good. That's definitely something I'm looking into the new year as well, to get my sleeping back on track, because yeah, it doesn't do me any good. I literally then run on empty. I even started drinking Red Bulls for November and December. I'm never normally like an energy drink gal. I can't do Monsters, they give me headache. Red Bull I would have occasionally, but yeah, not like daily. I was getting it off my snack man when I was going down for a bacon sarnie, which is another thing that I'm stopping in the new year. I'm going to limit myself to maybe one treat a week, but hopefully to help the waistline and also help the wallet. Career and finances. Whichever job I'm in, to be on X amount salary. No is the answer to that, but 2025 could be the year of a lot of changes. I'm definitely looking into more work-life balance, prioritising things that I have a passion about. I want to look into maybe doing more marketing and social media because I'm now qualified from this year. So yeah, there is a lot of that could develop this year. So I'm looking forward to that. Clear your final credit card balance. Now, I can't lie, guys. I got so close to clearing that last balance, and then I bought a house. And that balance went up, and so did another couple that I'd got down. They've gone up. So next year for me is, I can't sit here and be ridiculous and be like, next year I'm going to be debt free. No, that's not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen for a good couple of years, because the expenses of a house and things that you have to get, and 0% interest. I mean, thank goodness shops offer 0% now on certain things, for example like electricals and kitchens. And then the money that I had spare, I didn't anticipate labours to be so much. I didn't anticipate a new boiler. So yeah, I've kind of gone backwards quite a lot when it comes to debt and savings, but I have this place to show for it. So it's not all bad. I have to just keep remembering to look at it as an investment and not as like a drain on my bank account, which was how I was looking at it for quite a while. So I tell you what, I'll give myself half, because I did. You did clear it, Shan. You just then added horrendous amounts to it. Develop the brand with merch and create a selling platform. So I have found 2 websites for the merch, but I can't find one that does a combined. So I'm deciding which website to show first, or whether to show both, and then you guys can decide which items, if you would like to purchase any. But the merch line is in progress, and I know you're going to be sitting there saying, you've been saying that for ages. I am a perfectionist, okay? I'm very OCD. I want everything perfect, and even the 2 websites, it's not 100% perfect. There's slight things that I can't quite change that they don't offer, but I can't find someone that offers it, and I don't want to go to have somewhere to have exactly what I want, but then it pays through the roof and it's not affordable. I want the range to be affordable. I want it to be a little quirky, and yeah, we're just going to see how it goes. So stay tuned. That should be coming, I would say, within the first quarter of 2025. Earn X amount on YouTube for 2024 and hit 8,000 subscribers. I don't feel like I've hit the 8,000, guys. I feel we're just short. We're on 7,830. So we was a tad short. It's not too bad, because I cannot believe I've done daily uploads since the 1st of November. I'm so happy with that. I set myself a challenge, and that challenge was to do daily uploads all of November and December, in addition to Vlogmas. Absolutely very, very proud of myself. And it says to earn X amount, and I believe I'm not far off that. I feel I could have actually hit that, guys. It doesn't, I don't like this new YouTube studio because it only shows you the last 6 months, whereas before you used to be able to filter it and it would show you your whole year. So I'm gonna say the subscribers, we just fell short, and the money I think is bang on. I'm going to say the money is bang on, guys, because looking at these, I think we could be good. And that means, of course, there will be a how much YouTube paid me. I think I do that end of March before the new tax year. So I'm not going to give myself anything for that. I'm going to be very strict with myself there. Personal development. Complete my social media course, which I did. Girl, rip through that completely. We did it. I am now a Digital Marketing Institute social media specialist qualified. I was very, very happy with myself on that, putting myself back into education. I missed learning, and I think that's why I want to delve into maybe something within a slight different career, because I want to learn again. I want to be able to put stuff I know and I love into action and just have like a fresh outlook on something. I feel like I'm 30 next year, and I want to be able to say, right, 20s was for you playing around and looking at what you fancy, and not in terms of, oh, that's come out really bad, didn't it? I mean in career, people might think, you little hussy. No. Like in terms of career, seeing, right, I like that part of it, but I don't like that. I want to try that, but don't part that. Just to see how we get on. And then come 30, I want to be that established woman that knows what she wants, is in an industry that she wants to be in and that she enjoys, and that she has creativity to flow. But we shall see. Continue looking into properties and office space. So I was looking into properties for home, which I have ticked that off, and office space. I was looking into the option that if I wasn't moving out of mum's, I was going to buy an office. I saw some within, I believe it was Colchester or Chelmsford, and it was a 2-storey office, and literally you walked in, you could have probably converted it into a house. You had a whole lower floor where you could put all your landscapes and your backdrops and everything like that, and then you had stairs upstairs for storage. And I looked into that, and the prices of them actually wasn't too bad for like a long-term purchase. And then me and Dan spoke, and he was like, you're going to put that into that. What happens if you find a property? And I'm actually really glad I listened to him, because now, in essence, I have various filming options. Because, sorry about that, guys, you're all commenting on our last week of Vlogmas, so thank you very much. We have this place now, and I can't lie, it has been a struggle, and I don't know, it's all the adjustments, and it's really weird having stuff come through in my name that are like bills and things to do with mortgage and like important stuff. This house, as I say, the mortgage is just on my own. I bought this on my own, and it takes a lot of responsibility to do it on your own, and it's a lot harder. The process is slightly a bit more longer because you have to have a few more checks, and we got there in the end. But yeah, I didn't go into the office space. I bought a property, so I'm going to give myself a tick for that one. Rip that through. Develop my editing skills. Try Canva and Final Cut Pro. Now I am going to give that half a tick because I haven't yet ventured into Final Cut Pro. The reason I believe I'm holding off with that is because of the cost. If you know anything with Final Cut Pro, I believe it's about £300 to £400 to buy, but once you buy it, that's it. I do believe they do a free trial, but I want to be able to have the time to actually sit and really look into it before thinking, oh yeah, I'm just going to buy it straight off, or I'll do the trial, but it's literally going to be like 10 minutes edit here, 10 minutes there. I want to actually get stuck into it. So we shall see how that goes. Maybe for 2025 I can have a little look into Final Cut Pro, but Canva I've been really enjoying. And looking back now, I think, how has it only been a year since I've used it? And if you don't know what Canva is like a editing software. It's where I do my intros, my outros, my thumbnails, everything is on Canva, which is a lot better. It's more centralized, because before I had an app for my thumbnail, and then I used to have to do my intros on a different one and my outros on a different. So it's everything just on one. That's where I created all of the intros for the series and everything like that, and I like it because sometimes I will have a bit of a mind blank and I'm like, what do I want to do? And they have hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of templates that you can, if you see a certain design or a transition or anything you like, you can then just go on it and be like, right, I want to change that, but you keep the overall dynamics. So I do really actually enjoy Canva, I can't lie. Put myself out there more with things out of my comfort zone. I believe I was trying to say on that term with regards to vlogging and like come shop with me's. I can't lie, I haven't conquered that yet. I do want to try next year. The only come shop with me's I've done was obviously in Primark Basildon. I collaborate with them, and Ellie, you guys see on the channel, everyone says that they think that we're twins. Maybe even more so now because I've gone back to my brunette hair. We're going to be twinning even more. But I do come shop with me's there because I'm very lucky to be able to get in before they open. So I have the shop to myself, so I can just kind of have a little bit of free reign. But I think in terms of come shop with me's when people are in there, I think that's what freaks me out. And I'm a bit like, I don't know. But we will see, my lovelies, we will see. And travel. Visit/stay in 3 UK cities I've never been to. I would like to say we've done that. We have done that. Wigan, Leeds, and where else? We went to Lancashire, Graceby. I think that was where the log cabin was. We have been to Oxford. So yeah, I would like to say actually, I think we have done that. I do think we have indeed. Try to see 2 European cities I've never been to before, even for 24 hours. That we haven't, and I can't lie guys, at the beginning of 2024 I had this idea I wanted to do 24 hours in a city. It's easier said than done, and then finances started going a bit AWOL with the house, and it was just time. So I am thinking potentially for 2025, maybe every quarter, for example, so every 3 months we pop away somewhere just for 24 hours to a random city within Europe to see what it's all about. Not gonna lie, half of it I just want to go for the food, because from the snack first boxes, yum 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 yum, to be perfectly honest, that is what I am thinking. But yeah, maybe that could be something for 2025. But for now, you can't get ticked, but 3 cities you're getting absolutely smashed because yes. Look into camper vans and hiking. Guys, let's not even start on the camper van front. I've looked into camper vans, we've looked into snack wagons, we really, it was either an office, a house or a camper van. And we went with the house, but the camper van, I definitely feel within the next 5 years, I think me and Dan will have a camper van because we have our cars, but they're not the biggest of cars. It's the Fiesta and the Fiat 500. We can put the back seats down and go for a road trip. That's not a problem loading it up, but definitely want to try maybe even renting a camper van for a day just to have a little look. And then if there's nothing to do, get in the car and go on a spontaneous road trip. I think we do that. We've actually done that quite a lot. So the grand tot-up. I mean, careers and finances, I didn't do diddly squat in there. So we've got 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 6, 6.5, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Oh, wow. 4, 8, 12. Out of 24, we've only done 9. Oh, no. That's not good, is it? But hey ho, don't. This is the thing. I have to now not beat myself up about it because I can get so overworked and be like, you need to have done this, you need to have done that. No. The process of buying a house has took my time this year, and would I change it? No. I thought back before and thought, oh, I should have just gone for a new build. And then I thought, no, I don't feel like I would have seen the change of a new build that I've got with this. Like, we've put our own stamp on it. I'm very thankful for everyone's help and people that have come along, and honestly it means the world to us because it is hard with the commute and the trying to get the time and have a life and see mum and just enjoy each other. But we've got there. We have got there in the end. So you know what, let's see if by 2025 we can accomplish more than 9 out of 24. I don't actually believe there's as many as 24 goals for next year. You'll have to wait and see in the goals video. But yes, my lovelies, that is the end of have I reached my 2024 goals. And as I say, this year I feel it's been a bit more abysmal than previous years, but hey ho, what can we do? We've bought a home, we've become an adult. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below and leave me a comment. Did you have any goals this year, and are there some that you've smashed and some that you've kind of just passed off, and we'll look at it in 2025. Take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.